What's happening, everyone? How's it going? Can you let me know if you can hear me and see me? BNA, welcome, brother, to the G-Ballers. Carco, what's up, brother? Eli, what's up? What's up? Carco, channel member. Robert, what's up, brother? Channel member. The Sentient, what's up, brother? How's your Monday going? Crispy, what up, dude? Channel member. What's happening on? Good, loud and clear. Good, good. Hung rock all day, home getting fried now. Hey, you sound like me, dude. We've been well, I started a job at a bar and restaurant that was flooded, and I got put on a different job, and we finished that job and went back to the bar and restaurant today. We had to put some, I don't know if you're familiar, but these Z strips, they're called. They're like steel framing that you shoot into block walls, and then we foam insulated, with the sheets of foam. We had to do like a, I don't know, 20 by maybe like 25, what was it, 816? It's probably like 25 feet by, I think it's like 8, 9, 10. I think it's about 10 to 12 feet high. Took us all day, two of us all day to, and we sheetrocked it afterwards. But man, my wrist hurts because you gotta shoot. I forget what the gun's called, but basically shooting these nails into the steel beams into the block wall. Man, it's rough. OG, what up, brother? Channel member. Need him. What up, brother? Driving. All right, man. You be safe driving home, brother. Trey, what up, brother? Channel member. What's up? What's up? How's your Monday going? Mikey Reese. What's up, brother? Channel member. Ground Fog. What up, brother? Channel member. Ross, what's up, dude? Channel member. Channel member. Nice, dude. I know what that's like, man. I almost get certain feelings when I start a new job and when I'm finishing one. I don't really like starting a new job in a sense, you know what I mean? But I do also. It's goofy how I feel. I get like anxious almost. Cliff, what's up? Welcome, dude. Welcome, man. How's your Monday treating you, dude? Let me see. So you guys are gonna love the second episode of Going Off the Edge with Duties. It was a good time. And it went very, very well. Very, very well. Todd, what's up, brother? Channel member, how's it going, brother? How's your Monday going? You guys like the new background? We're not done yet. We literally just started and got it up right before the stream started. So we're working on getting that squared away, but should have that in good shape soon. I got the Cat 6 wire, so I can run that, hardwire my laptop up here. I'm not going to use it until I'm not going to use the laptop for, I'm using my phone right now. But once I get that hardwired, I will continue using the laptop. Oh, nice. So you're doing like you're doing new, is it on new construction? A to Z, what up, dude? How's it going, man? How's your Monday treating you? Yeah, this thing's growing on me. I actually like this thing quite a bit. It's not mine yet anyway, but it's actually grown on me quite a bit. I haven't taken it out of this room, but I typically mess with it when I get home. There's a couple knives that I mess with when I get home, and this is definitely one of them. I was talking with Duty yesterday on the episode of going off the deep end, and he said you can put a what is it, one of them like fluorescent strips in there. I forget what they're called, the glow fobs or whatever the hell, but I didn't know that you could put one of them glow fobs in there as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Dissentient, we kind of just threw them up there, but they're actually supposed to keep it cooler too. So hopefully doing some various things will get the room in good shape for shooting videos and also keeping it kind of temperature controlled. I still got to get that figured out before it gets too hot though. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe like a portable air conditioner or something, at least for when I'm out here, but we'll see. Did some sheetrock work myself today with my Estwing stud finder. What was you doing, Ross? Oh, I see. Nice. So you're not a finisher. You're more of a screw it up, and then somebody else comes behind you and fixes it up. No, I'm known to screw some shit up myself. Todd, I'm going to just basically run it through the house and, up the hallway through the kitchen, and I'm going to do some testing with it, make sure it works properly and all that shit. And then, if everything goes well, that's what I'm going to do, is run it under, there's a lady that there's an apartment on the bottom of our house, but I can get in there and she has a drop ceiling down there. It is a basement, but there's like it's almost like a single bedroom, and then like it's very, very small. Just one lady lives down there, but I could easily get in there and then just run it where our internet wiring comes up through our bedroom, and I can run it under where that is above her drop ceiling. And basically that's where I got to figure out where to come up at though, and to run it in here. That's my predicament. Carco, what up, dude? How's it going, brother? Yeah, tritium. That's right. That's right. Oh, really, Todd? Yeah, hopefully he's doing all right. I haven't seen him for a little bit. Hopefully he's doing all right. We'll have to shoot him a message on Instagram or something and let him know we're thinking about him. Yeah, tritium. That's right. For some reason, I wanted to say Glow Rhino, but that's just the company that makes the stuff. It's an RV campground. We fixed up the main building. That's all lost and beam. So internal walls, and so the internal walls are superficial and non-load bearing. So walls are new inside. Okay. Oh, post and beam. Okay, I see. Nice. I prefer to work on. I've been doing finish carpentry for the last 5 years or 6 years. So up until a couple weeks ago when I started working privately again, and you never know what the hell you're going to get into doing private work. We're doing a commercial property right now, but in between that, I got sent to do a private residence that was also flooded. Hot water heater busted while the lady was at work for like 10 hours, and it flooded like 12 to 14 inches up around her whole house, and we had to put all new wall in, pretty much like 14 to 16 inches up all the way around the whole house, new floor, new trim. But two of us, well, my fiance helped, and then two of us did that in like 2 weeks. Oh, you're a plumber. That's right, Ross. I knew that. You're not as bad as electricians, though, man. Electricians, I'll tell you what, dude. Sobex, what up, brother? Channel member. What's up, man? How's it going, dude? Venetian blinds work well to keep out the heat or the light blinds of any type. You know what the issue, though, is, Todd? Like, you guys can't see it, but above the curtains, after the curtains, it starts to actually angle up, and it would be very difficult to get anything to go above there. Now, I could do some blinds behind them. I could. So it's really a work in progress. My fiance came up with the idea. My idea was to pile shit in front of it so it looked somewhat decent, and that worked out all right. But this is way cleaner. There's nothing. It's just the curtains. I have my little clock, my Yingling clock there. Yeah, it's coming along good. And then I have my rope lights ran in between them. But yeah, it's coming along pretty well, I would say. We still have a little bit more work to do. We're actually going to curtain off both sides as well. Not that you guys will see it, but I ordered enough curtains to do this whole room. So I'm working on it for you guys because I love you. I do architectural drawings of VA hospitals. Is that what you do, Needham? So are you classified as an architect then? Is that what you do? Like architecture? Must be. Are they really building them that often? Ooh, good luck, Carco. Good luck, brother. What are you changing the ball joints in? Oh, yeah. Sobek said GP Knives just dropped the Native 5 and Magna Cut. You guys didn't see it yet because I didn't post it, but check this out, fellers. Ooh. Who knows what that is? You can tell by the handles. But that is my first dose of K390, guys. I did some cut tests with it last night. I just got it yesterday. But man, is that blade shape just brilliant, and I can just tell by using it the minimal amount that I have. The K390 is just spectacular. I do have Maximate as well, but I've been told the K390 is tougher, pretty much, right? It's a little tougher than the Maximate is. No manual, dude. Any day without manual labor is a good day, man. Or when it's like kind of laid back, easy going, but you rarely get those days. Oh, so he's making the big bucks then. Because at least around here, depending on the job, like if you're working on a house that's like 100 years old, you're naturally going to get, you know, a healthy increase on, you know, the rate at which you are paid for it. Luckily, I mean, I get paid by the hour, but there will be some times where I got linked up with a lady who owns like she works for a guy who owns 150 properties, and she needs help like maintaining or fixing things or whatever. And I got to talking with her. So there will come a time very soon, I'm hoping, where I can basically take on my own jobs when I'm not helping the people that I work for now, which they're going to be busy, but there's going to come times when, you know, I help them and they kind of they won't need me for a certain amount of time. They could keep me busy working, but they don't have to have me, basically. And I'm hoping to start getting my own jobs, which would be sweet, because then I can take my fiance with me. She paints and she does various things, and she's learning some other various things. So she comes in very handy at times, and then we both get paid. So it works out good when that happens. I hate working on the cars, man. Like my truck, especially old, like I put fender flares on my truck and a new rear bumper. And I'll tell you what, and I'm not a car, like, you know, I can change the oil and do routine shit. But I'll tell you what, and then I put a push bar on the front. And those couple of things, man, not a single one of them was easy. Now my truck is like 22 years old, I think, 22, 23 years old. But not a single one of those things was easy. Putting the 4 fender flares on took like 8 or 9 hours all day long the one day. The rear bumper, taking the old one off and getting the new one on correctly, that was like an all day thing. And then taking the bolts out to put in the push bar up front there, that spanned the course of like 2 weeks, because I had to actually get under there and drill out, because 2 of the screws busted off in there when I was, you know, cranking them out. Spent tons of money on tools and all kinds of bullshit, just trying to install that push bar. And now I still have the tools, which is good, but you know, I'm gonna rarely ever use some of the tools that I bought for that. Yo, Terry, what's up, brother? What up, dude? Hey, I'm hoping, I was gonna message you, but I didn't have time in between work and setting up for tonight, but I'm hoping I went up in the attic and I got both the boxes for the knives, and I'm hoping to get them out tomorrow. All right, brother. I just wanted to keep you posted. But yeah, I'm hoping to get those out tomorrow. A Tahoe. Ooh. Good luck, Carco. Steve, what up, brother? Your ball joints are healthy? Well, that's good, man. Channel member, by the way. How you doing today there, Steve-O? Yeah, dude, I don't have much experience with K390, but I am stoked. And I was looking at the Police 4, and I was looking at, I think I could swear, unless I was tripping, but I could have swore I saw a Delica and an Endura, and then this one, right? Well, the Police 4 sounds awesome, but I think it might have been because I want to actually carry this and stuff. I think some of those might be a smidge too big for my intended use. Now, if I got a Police 4, I would just keep it at home and use it for like a home type knife, you know? But this was the only one I found that came with that awesome ass Warncliffe blade. And that was kind of the deciding factor. And you're getting like, I want to say this is 3.5 maybe, or damn close anyway. Yeah, 3.5 with like 3 inches of cutting edge. So I figured this was perfect when I ordered it, and I was pretty much spot on with what I wanted. This will be a hell of a cutter, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty stoked. Never had no K390, so I'm pretty excited. Good luck, man. Good luck, Carco. John, what up, dude? What's happening, brother? Nobody knows how to frame plumbing walls these days. What do you mean? Like where the plumbing runs, you mean? Is that what you mean? I actually just had to do that where the bar is with all the different draining and water lines and shit. Sucked ass. It's time consuming, and you have to actually have a little bit of skill. So I'm guessing that's why most people probably can't do it. Ah, okay. I see a draftsman. Yeah. I've dealt with your kind, Needham. Dealt with your kind. Brian, what's up, dude? How's your Monday going, brother? "22 years old and not 99% rust." You know what, Steve? No, it's not. And as a matter of fact, my truck just hit 70,000 miles a couple months back. I think I'm at like 71 and some change. But yeah, I have the first year that Toyota was brought to the United States and made in Indiana. That's the year my truck was built. And apparently that's one of the best years for Toyota Tundras. They basically overbuilt the shit out of them, basically trying to make a name for themselves back then, and so on and so forth. So they, like 2000, 01, 02, maybe 03, they really overbuilt those trucks, trying to make a name for themselves. And around here, at least, which is a surprise because Pennsylvania is a freaking rust factory for vehicles, you see a lot of like 2000, 2001, 2002 Toyota Tundras roaming around here. And that just tells you, they're good ass trucks. And I'm hoping I talked to my one mechanic buddy. He's been doing it for like 40 years. But he said I could easily get another 5 to 8, he thinks, out of it, 5 to 8 years. He said maybe a little more, could be a little less. But I paid $5,000 cash for it. And I think I got it with like 66,000 miles on it. So it was a hell of a deal. The guy's dad had passed away. And when he passed away, he had like 3 trucks and a car. And he basically just didn't want to deal with it, wanted to get rid of it. I offered him $5,000 cash, and he took it. So it was a good deal for me. Yeah, maybe. I lived in Brooklyn for a little bit. I only had to deal with it for so long, but Pennsylvania is freaking brutal too, man. It's very, very rough on vehicles here. The main thing I've learned living here, though, is, you know, after a snow and after it kind of melts or whatnot, take it to the car wash and just spray it, you know, spray the whole damn thing down from top to undercarriage and all that shit. And that kind of really helps. But yeah, you're kind of almost insane to buy, unless you have a garage and you know for sure you can keep it kind of out of the elements, which I have a carport here now, which that really helps. But I would never buy a new car here in Pennsylvania unless I knew I had a place to keep it. Oh, all right, sweet, Terry. Dude, I'm stoked. I am stoked. And I'm not telling anybody what it is either. That way I can do an unboxing video. No, that's because everything's so damn expensive. Yeah, Needham. Surprisingly, man, we fight once in a great while, but we surprisingly rarely ever fight. I mean, I have a really passive personality when it comes to that stuff, unless I'm like fuming mad. But I tell her, go do this or go do that or whatever, and she goes and does it, and I do what I need to do, or I have her help me with whatever the hell I'm doing. She does pretty damn good. She's come quite a long way from not knowing anything to doing pretty good. She's become a hell of a painter. She's installed drop ceilings. She's helped hang drywall. She's helped install the pop click flooring, kind of like this shit here that I have as my background. She's getting a little bit of everything. My next mission is to teach her how to, because if she can hang sheets, mud them, and paint them, that's a good thing. So my next step with her is she can paint good, she can cut in real well, and do all the painting and whatnot. I want to teach her how to mud next. That's my goal anyway. Damn, Steve, you should have hit me up, brother. No, I'm just kidding. Steven, what up, dude? Channel member, what's up, brother?
I'm not it, but I'm sure Amber's fine. Which drawer?
The bottom one. She don't want to be on camera. Yeah, exactly, Ross. Yeah, everything's grandfathered in. Yeah, same here. Ooh, chicken parm, dude. I just had, we have a Italian restaurant up the street from us. And I got some chicken parm the other night from there, dude. And the chicken breasts were like this big. You get 2 of them bastards. And they were massive, dude. And the chicken where like the breading and the chicken kind of just melts in your mouth. Piper, what up? What up? Oh, you just got one in 2? See, so they do have delicas, but I didn't see the Warncliffe version. So that's one reason why. And I think the Indella's maybe a smidge bigger. And I want to say this was like 120 or something, 130. So I figured that was a hell of a deal. How'd I do what? What are you laughing about? How'd I do what? Who got a FSD? Mr. Wallace did. Dude, I'd love to get one of that, man. Oh yeah, Ross? Marisol, what's up? Ooh. Oh yeah, somebody just said that they GP just dropped them. Did they just do that just now? At like 5:30 or something? Did anyone get in on the EMP EDC drop? Bluminati, what up, brother? Channel member, what up, brother? No worries, Todd. No worries, brother. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Arizona, like that area down there is great for, you can have a car forever down there, pretty much. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about any salt issues or anything like that. It's a nav. Shane, what up, brother? Thanks for stopping in, man. How you doing, brother? Just a chill night tonight. Oh, you got the FSD, you little shit. Yeah, that's a good problem to have, though, Steve. Skipping ahead. Brandon, what up, brother? How's your Monday night treating you? Ooh. That sounds pretty good. I didn't know they did enough in K390. But I'm telling you, Shane, the blade shape with this bad boy and then being in the K390, I figured it was the perfect combination of, you know, if you want a slicer and something that's gonna last for freaking ever, pretty much, the edge, I mean, I figured what better blade shape to get it in than this Warncliffe, because I almost got the like the drop point, the Spider Code drop point, and then I came across this and I was like, that's the one right there. And it wasn't bad price either, probably mainly because the scales are FRN, but I don't mind having some FRNs. But this one is ultra comfortable too. Yeah, I'm really digging it. I used it a little bit, cut up a couple, I don't know, like 3 foot by 3 foot pieces of cardboard in like nice little strips, and cut up some paper, you know, some telephone book paper and some other various shit. And it just, some of the stuff, it doesn't even feel like you're cutting anything. No, you need skills to do certain plumbing, but you need skills to cut your walls around the plumbing as well. Putting up walls around already existing water lines and drains and stuff can be, it's time consuming for sure. Yo, Danny B, what up, brother? Channel member. I can't hear the music, so I don't know what the hell's going on my end. But yeah, I'd like to trip too. So would everybody else. No, I have music playing, but I can't hear it, so I don't know what's going on my end. Oh, I wonder. No, it's already set up. I'm not gonna mess with anything. Everything's going pretty smooth right now, so I don't want to mess shit up. Yo, Pretty Fly, what up, brother? Oh, okay, so he is in the hospital. We're gonna have to send him some love through Instagram then. Yeah, hopefully he's all right. Do you know what happened, dude? Somebody else was saying that he might have been in the hospital or admitted to the hospital as well. Do you know what happened? Sobex, is that the one in MagnaCut? I missed the full size and the mini, man. Luckily, I got the 20 CV, but I want the mini in MagnaCut. The full size I have in 20 CV. That's good enough, but I want the mini in MagnaCut. She's always tripping up there in that head. Shane, I don't think you guys need to do anything while you're on the stream. You guys are already tripping enough. You had the K390 worn clip Delica. Oh, see, I didn't know. See, they must just not have had them. The Delica worn clip. I saw the drop point Delica and K390. This was the only one where I was looking that actually had the worn clip. And comparing this to the Delica, this is a little bigger. I'm pretty sure, and that's a good thing because I wanted it just to be a little bit bigger as far as the handle, and then a little bit more blade, but it's not too big, you know. Like it's damn near the same size as, now it's a little wider, but like there is the Hogue Deca. I mean, it's close. It's a little longer than that, but so it's not too big. I like it. I'm stoked. I might still get the Police 4 someday for like around the house type shit, but because that's a lot of K390. Oh, all right, Terry. Sweet. What you doing, Mikey Reese? Yo, Mimo, what's up, brother? Good to see you here, man. How's the family doing? my daughter's been dealing with a stomach issue and like fever and bunch of bullshit, but she's been on and off for the last couple weeks. She's been dealing with it on and off. Hopefully her family's getting back to normal. Sadly, we can't. That'll actually demonetize the stream if I were to try to do some shit like that. Play any music like that. Yeah, we missed you on Saturday, Mimo. Tori, what's up, brother? What up, what up, what up? About to give up in the LMAX S90 Shaman hunt and just have him chop an S30V1. Dude, Ross, I'm holding out for the 15V Shaman. And if I can't get my hands on one of them, I'm just going to get an S30V1 myself. Because I want a Shaman, and I was like this close to buying the S30V for like $230. But then I was like, man, I bet the 15V is going to be even cheaper than that. So I'm going to hold out and see if I can get one of them. And then we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll say, just like your butt. Yeah, go give Mimo a sub, give Bluminati a sub, give Shane a sub. Who else is in here? Just everybody put your links in. Terry. Everybody who's got a channel. Good, dude. Good. Glad to hear it, man. It definitely sucks when the kids are sick. Definitely sucks. She was like projectile vomiting and just, she was miserable for the last couple days. Hey, Shane, you interested in coming on for an episode of Off the Deep End, dude? I have you as one of my targets for a later episode. Beard of Doom is already in for episode 3. The Duty's Daggers will air Friday, episode 2. And then Beard of Doom will air the following Friday. So I do need a candidate for episode 4. So let me know, brother. Yeah, I'm holding off for the 15V if I can get it. I'm gonna try. Hey, that's all right, brother. Me too, man. Hey, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave, mommy. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Gotta get them thumbs up. Who's out of control? Who's out of control? Why not? I don't know anything about it, but I'm still interested in it, though, you know. I don't really have much interest, like, you know. The funny thing is, people are going, like, insane about Magna Cut coming out and shit. But I got certain people are going insane over the 15V, but not near as many that are going insane about the Magna Cut. The Magna Cut, people are still going insane about it. You know, Magna Cut's good. Need to get some of your baby cities on the stream. You down, Shane? Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. We can basically, whenever we both have an hour to like an hour and a half, I've been filming them on Sundays because that's usually when myself and most people have time. But pretty much anytime we can sit down, if you want to do it this weekend, or because it'll be, if you're up next, we have a week to a week and a half to play with, so we can just kind of figure out a time. Yeah, dude, that'd be sweet to have you on. That'd be real cool. We can have you on for episode 4. That would be sweet. Pretty Fly, you down to do it, dude? Are you down to do an episode? It's like I was saying, I don't care if you have a YouTube channel or not. If you collect knives or you love knives, that's all it matters to me. That's all you need in order to do an episode. I got Mikey Reese on here as a candidate, Carco as a candidate, Needham's on here. I don't know if Needham will do it or not, but I got Stella on here. Hopefully I can get her to come on. I'm sure she will at some point. But yeah, I'm going to try to keep doing this every Friday forever is my goal anyway. Anyone else who wants to do it, I will mark you down, and at some point in time, we'll do it. You guys just got to let me know. Like I said, it's an open invitation to whoever wants to sit down for an hour or whatever, talk about their knife collection, their EDC collection. It's a good time. And then once it airs, everyone who watches gets to know that person a little bit more than they, would have otherwise. Dude, I just read that before the stream. I was wondering who it was. Yeah, somehow he figured it out, which I can't understand how he figured out that person had a duplicate account. But that's good though. I mean, that he figured it out. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, Doom will be on for episode 3 as long as everything goes as planned. Z Wolfgang, what up, dude? What up? Yeah, I like my stainless too, brother. I really do. I really do. Oh, really? Dude, see, I've had Maximent here, and Maximent is far from, stain resistant, and I haven't had any issues with it, which is surprising to me. The only thing I have issues with is bead blasted shit, and it doesn't matter what steel it's in. D2 all the way up to M390. I've had shit rust that's been bead blasted. But if it's satin or stone wash or coated, I haven't had any issues. My satin M4 smock, haven't had any issues with that. My Crewware Parrot 3's coated. But my satin Maximent, no issues with. Yeah, you definitely, if you live by the ocean, Van X would be a good one for you. I love Van X, man. I only got one knife in it, but Quiet Carry killed that shit, and it's so thin. Slicing machine. The Drift, that thing is a slicing machine. Yeah, I agree, dude. Very, very hard to go wrong. these days. Hell, I mean, even you know, like 440C, heat treated well and properly. Like you guys, I just posted this video this morning, or it just posted this morning. But this JSWS, I've been using it quite a bit over the last few days since I got it, and it's broken in well. It's using 440C for the steel crossbar lock. Right now it's like $20. So if you're looking for like a beater or like a work knife that you can throw in your toolbox or whatever the hell, something you want to beat on that you're not going to be worried about, for like $21, you can get micarta 440C on a satin blade, and then you get that crossbar lock, deep carry, reversible clip, all for $21. If this continues to do well, I might pick up another one. I might even contact them and give them some pointers. They really need to give their knives some names. Because they have like tactical folding knife, they have like tactical camping folding knife, bunch of shit, weird shit. Just give them a damn name or a number at least. Ooh, the petrified fish. I like that, the petrified fish, Victor. All right, Shane. Yeah, we'll do it up then, brother. We'll get you in there for episode 4. That'll be awesome. After doing the first episode with Urban and getting this second episode done with duties, I kind of have a layout, a little better of an idea for the layout of the show. The one I just did with duties went pretty damn smooth. It was pretty clean, and I think they're only gonna keep getting better and better. So it should be fun and exciting. I'm hoping anyway. I'm hoping it, does well. The first episode has like 150 plus views, so that's pretty good for just a first try type of deal. Ooh, an LMAX Shaman. That's pretty sweet there, man. Carco got some freaking fire. Carco got some fizzire. Dude, you don't gotta know anything. You just gotta know the name of your damn knife, and even if you don't, I probably do. And you're just showing off your favorite knives and your favorite gear. That's really all it is, man. And then we just kind of bullshit back and forth. And the cool thing is, it's just me and the other person. I'm pre-recording it. It's pre-recorded, so. And before it even starts, I usually talk to the person. Like me and Urban talked for like 45 minutes to an hour before we even did the recording. Me and Duty talked for probably a half hour before we started. So we can, I basically walk you through it. You get your shit ready. I get my shit ready. And then when we're both ready, it's not bad at all. It's fun. Yeah, Mikey, I got you down. So you let me know, man. We'll get it figured out. You just let me know, man. Yeah, you don't gotta know shit. You don't gotta know nothing. You just gotta know what your favorite knives are, and your favorite, if you got multiple flashlights and pens or fidget bullshit or knucks or whatever the hell you like. That's all we're doing. Just bullshitting and talking about our gear. Hearing my 2-year-old cry ain't cool while under the influence. Yeah, my son's 3. He loves coming out here and yelling and screaming right in the middle of the video. And it's, if I'm recording one, it's typically right at the end, right when I'm about to be done. What's up, Brian? Ooh, some chicken pot pie. That sounds good. That sounds good. How's your Monday going, Brian? Yeah, I really haven't had... I can tell that it's like, you know, when it first comes, it's a little more shiny. It has dulled a little bit, but there's no spotting. There's no issues like with rusting or anything like that. Now, I don't use my Maximate Parrot 3 a whole lot, but regardless, whether you use it or not, if it, like I've had M390 sitting in my knife case just rust. That was bead blasted. Same with 14C, same with D2, all that shit. I've had rust. Anything in between there as well. Yeah, I could maybe try to figure something out like that. We could maybe do something like that. I'll have to think about that, Pretty Fly. Maybe once I get going and shit, because I'm still really learning kind of how to even do the episode, you know. It's a little different than recording a face-to-face video, like where it's just me, or a tabletop. It's quite a bit different, you know, because you kind of need like a layout, and you know, you got to have the right questions, and also you got to be able to have questions that maybe on the fly that you didn't have initially, you know. But everything's went pretty smooth so far. Even considering episode 1, I had no idea what to expect. But episode 2 went, you know, very well. Yeah, coated blades, yep. How has your coated blades held up? Good, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm down to 2 now, and that's probably where I'm gonna stay. I got a 20 CB and then a S30V Tanto, and then I'm done with the PM2s, and I got 2 Parrot 3s, and I'm probably done unless something crazy happens or comes out. I got a Crewwear Parrot 3 and a Maximate Parrot 3, and I think that's probably all I'll have for those. And then I got an M4 Smock, an M390 Manix 2. I'm gonna get a Shaman, and then there might be like 1 or 2 other Spydercos I pick up someday. I forget what the one I want is. Somebody brought it up in the chat on Saturday, and I won't mind having that. But Cable Guy, channel member, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Yeah, 100%. 440C, especially if you're looking for like a user that you can kind of strap up on the go, or strap up in the field, or sharpen up in the field, 440C is perfect.
Daddy.
Yeah, Scoob.
What is it?
Curtains. Don't pull on them.
So somebody can't see us?
Well, just because. It looks nice, doesn't it?
How do you know?
There's a rod there.
Where?
Right there.
Don't see.
Well, no, you can't see it. Don't pull on them, bud. Nope. Come on. You're going to trip over the cord. Here. Don't take it apart. The laser's on. Shut the door for me.
Yow! Yow!
He's inside. Ah, yeah. Really? Really? Hey man, what's up, dude? How's your Monday treating you, brother? Channel member. How's it going, brother? It's after the fact. Didn't you watch Fridays brand new? Wasn't you there? You better have been there. Every Friday at like 4 p.m. Eastern, 4:15 p.m. Eastern, every Friday I want to try to air a new episode. If everything goes my way, anyway. One a week is plenty. I didn't know that if I would even be able to do that. I was thinking one every other week initially, could be one a month, but I've been able to get people that I wasn't sure if they would do it or not, get them to come on. And actually, since I started it, I've had quite a few people offer to do it and people who accepted. So I should, I have a nice list going. I've had some people say yes already. Some people that have said maybe. And then some other people who just aren't comfortable with coming on camera, which is fine also. But I should be able to keep it going once a week, every Friday. Basically, right after KC's end of the week wrap up or whatever the hell he does, it'll basically come on. And I tried to schedule it like late afternoon because I know people on the West Coast. But if I do it any later, then I'm running into the Friday night streams and shit. I could possibly move it maybe like another half hour or so, maybe to like 4:45 or something. You guys will have to let me know. I figured like 4:15 was a good time because even people at work can kind of tune into it. And if they can't, you know, they can always watch it afterwards. But it is cool to be in there and be in the chat while it's going, you know. Want to give a shout out to Behind the Edge. Can't figure out how to post links from my phone. Want to give a shout out to Behind the Edge. What do you mean, Crispy? Brother Neil, you want to give a shout out to going off the deep end? Is that what you said? Is that what you're saying? Let me know what you're saying, Crispy. Yeah, Carco got a freaking fire collection, dude. Don, what up? What up? Popping in to give a thumbs up. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. As soon as the stream's over, I'm going to send him a message. Hopefully it's been a little bit since I seen him. I want to say it's been probably like a week. So he must have been sick and then went into the hospital, I'm guessing, or something. I don't know. Although I'm not in as many live streams as I used to be. Milton, what up, brother? Channel member. What's up, dude? How's your Monday treating you? Yo, if top crust on, pie in the oven, spent the day sleeping off COVID brain fog. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks, man. Are you feeling better though? You know what? I never will understand if there is absolutely no reason to continue doing bead blasts after the information that's out there about what bead blast does to steel. I'm sure like VanX and LC200, there might be certain steels that would be fine, but I don't see any reason to do a bead blast. At that point, you might as well just do a stone wash or do a sat. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do I know? The coating on the Ritter Hogue isn't holding up. Really? Mimo, I want to see that bad boy. You'll have to do a short or something on it. That's surprising, BNA, because I have a coated 20 CV Hogue Ritter, the RSK1 or whatever the hell, the big one. And it's held up extremely well, like very, very well. And most of my other coated blades have held up extremely well. I have one from Kaiser, the Kaiser Genie in N690 that's coated. And that thing, I've done some dumb shit with it. I took that to work like for a couple weeks straight and just beat the piss out of it. It still has the factory edge on it. The coating has some like marks in it, but there's nothing through the coating like to the steel. It's held up extremely well. Very surprising. Scotty, what up, brother? How's your Monday treating you? Thanks for stopping in, man. Yes, the Kapara, that's what it is. And you know what, dude? Oh, let's do it. Let's just do it right now. Let's just do it right now. Hold on a second, fellers. Fart smellers. Let's do it right now. Dude, I was this close, but I wanted to kind of see. Here, let's just go. Do. I'm pretty sure I saw one on Amazon, dude. It had carbon fiber and S30V, I want to say. Right here. Is that a good deal, though? S30V carbon fiber for $246. See, I almost got that over the K390 Indela here. Like that's the two I debated on, and I ended up going with the K390 because I figured that was, you know, a definite solid deal. But I love the way this thing looks. That thing is sweet. But yeah, the Kapara and the Shaman, those are probably two that I want to get. I've seen the Watu. That does look pretty interesting. That's not like one that I'm like, oh, I gotta have it though. But I do like that Watu and the blade shape. My woman won't let me, man. I was gonna buy him a cold steel fixed blade rubber handle, you know, and she was like, well, what if he, you know, thinks it's okay to grab one of your real knives, and, you know, so on and so forth. And I ended up not doing it, but the time will come. The time will come. Running away from work, be driving and listening. Yeah, get the hell out of there, man. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, man, what you gonna make, dude? What you gonna make? I'm hungry. Yeah, Spyderco's coatings are good to go. I can definitely say that. Now I have two coated from Hogue, this MagnaCut one and then the RSK. I have the MagnaCut coating. Now this hasn't seen a ton of use either. Not yet anyway, but it seems good to go. I guess we'll see. All right, Mikey, we'll catch you later, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. Is it really? It shouldn't be, is it? Isn't that a compression lock? Yeah, same here, Tori. I'm pretty sure they got... Let me add that bitch to the cart, just in case. Amazon's got some bangers on here, by the way. They got PM2s and Crewwear. The other day when I looked, they had a bunch of shit for Spyderco. They got some smocks. They got some Parrot 3s. Some bullshit Parrot 3s. Delica 4. The other thing I want to get from Spyderco is a fully serrated boy. Just to have one, you know, a fully serrated. There's a Manix 2 and BD1N, and they do their BD1N surprisingly very well. The Akuchi, I've almost bought that numerous times, but I probably won't now. Resilience. There's a Yohimbo 2 with the satin blade. I think I have that one though already. There is a Parrot 3 and S45. Ooh, look at that nasty ass thing. Look at that. That thing is nasty looking. Yeah, I bet that is one hell of a cutter. Happy, what's up, brother? No worries, man. No worries, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. So they go for $245. So that's basically on point, $246.40 from Amazon. See, but you know what you can do from Amazon, Mimo, is you can do an affirm payment, brother, and you can break that bitch up over like 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Now, if you do like 12 months, you're gonna pay like $20 in interest, but there's a Maximate Parrot 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of those. I can't tell you guys, but I just got something in today that is badass. I really want to open it right now, but I have to wait and do it on video, sadly. That's the one I've almost gotten a couple times. This one right here, the bird, with the full serrations in 8CR. I've almost bought that many, many times. Just because I want a full serration, you know, just to have. But that Kapara has been calling my name. My name-o. Boy, do I wish it was in. I mean, I love S30V. I'm just not a huge fan of it at 250, 240, 250. But $13 off code from Knives. Really? Let's see. Yeah, see, Affirm, you can do $24 for 12 months. Oh, see, that's where they get you, though. I don't want to do that. See, that's why. 7 days from now. See, I could order this bitch and get it tomorrow, Wednesday. You had a lockback Skinner made for your dad 41 years ago, and I cannot remember, but I need to know. You could have someone, well, I don't know. I don't know how you would go about doing that. Somebody in here might know, though, A to Z. Brashear, what up? What up? How's it going? How's your Monday treating you? Yeah, there's nothing better than a Monday night at the G-Spot. Oh, is it really, Maddie? What's up, brother? Welcome, man. So what? Can you just take like a Dremel and kind of file that bitch out, or? See, this is another one I've looked at a couple different times, is the Spidey Chef and LC200. I've definitely looked at that one a couple times. I really like this one. So I guess there are a couple Spider codes I'm kind of interested in. I kind of got away from them. A bug out for $50. Yeah, but let us know how it is, Maddie. Buy one and let us know how it is. I just got a CME. And you didn't modify yours or anything, Mimo, as far as like cutting in more access or anything? Yeah, that's serrated. Dude, and it's $38. Yeah, that's true, Mimo. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could. So it's the same price. I try to, if I do order something off Amazon, I try to order it from like, I know like Chicago Knife Works is on there, and a couple other companies through Amazon that I usually try to go through, but so many knives, so little time, so little money. Yeah, I know, man. I can't stand Amazon either. The thing that gets me, man, is Fridays, though. I can order Friday and get it Sunday, and that's just something that kills me. I pretty much routinely order something every Friday. Now, not always a knife, though. Take it in and go in, bud.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
But I always am ordering shit on Friday, and then I get it Monday. I have it wrote down, Descentient. I plan on getting one soon. Really? Couldn't they run like a test on it and kind of match it up, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, true. Man, I want to get... So what would be the one to get? Although, should I go with the Spidey Chef or the Capara? I mean, obviously, the Spidey Chef has LC200N, and it's like $30 more, roughly. Yeah, that's a good point, Brashear. Yeah, we could probably narrow it down. Makes you nervous? Why is that, Tori? As long as you can trust that's one thing I always look for and look at is who it is shipping from and who it is sold by. One thing is, if it's shipped and sold by Amazon, you're good to go no matter what. You know, you can send it back or whatever. If you have any issues or say you don't like it or anything. But when you get into other retailers that are using Amazon, you want to make sure what you're doing and who you're going with. Now, did it need a CME or could you do without it? Your whole life is purchased on Amazon. Man, I hate supporting Amazon unless it's like I said, a retailer that I know, like Blade HQ's on there. There's a couple different companies on there that I buy knives through, or if it's direct, like say Civivi or Kubi, there's times I'll buy those direct from them. What really gets me to do it through Amazon a lot is that 2-day shipping, like 99% of the time. If I can order, you know, a knife like this, or even, you know, Spyderco or a Brother slip joint on a Friday night and get that bitch on a Sunday morning, it's very enticing to me. Now, I still buy knives, obviously, from DLT, REC, all, you know, all them joints, but that's where Amazon gets me, man. Oh, no shit. Oh, so it was a custom made knife. Well, that's a good reason not to buy from Amazon then. Yeah, Bama, my dad actually got me hooked on this shit myself. I never bought anything off Amazon, like rarely ever. And my dad was like, hey, you should get on there. You can use my Amazon, the Prime account or whatever the hell it is. And ever since then, man, it's gotten me hooked. Like I said, Friday nights, if I order something, most stuff, like 85% of the shit that's on Amazon, if I order it by midnight, before midnight on a Friday, I can get it Sunday. And that really gets me, man, because I'm like, ooh, I get paid and I get it before the weekend's over, you know, so I get to get it during the weekend, you know, wake up on Sunday and get me my little knife or my little flashlight. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, check this out, fart smellers. Yeah, that's a good point, Pretty Fly. The Kapar, I mean, they both look really good. Yeah, I do, man. I remember before Amazon I remember before they even freaking started selling selling a bunch of shit. Yeah, I feel you on that, dude. Yeah, Mojave Outdoors is on there. Satisfaction, call Shane when you get a chance. Yeah, White Mountain Knives and Blue Creek are some of my first go-tos as well. And if they don't have it, DLT is a huge one. I love DLT because of the fast shipping. It's the shipping shit that gets me. That's what really gets me. If somebody takes forever to ship, I tend not to go to them. Yeah, Terry. If I lived in the next town up, right, where my dad lives, actually, I wouldn't get it till Monday. But I live in this like small little town, and Amazon and USPS both deliver. Amazon will deliver here till like 9-10 o'clock on a Sunday night, and USPS will deliver. Sometimes they like transfer orders from one to the other, and they only deliver to certain locations. And I just happen to live in a perfect location to get. It's actually bad for me, but once I discovered that, it was probably about a year ago, actually, when I discovered where I live now, that I could order on a Friday and get it Sunday. I've almost damn near bought at least something every Friday for the last like year. Now it might be something small. It could be like a mouse, or a wireless mouse or whatever. But I always am ordering something. And there's times where like remember I had my stream on Saturday, right? Right after the stream, I ordered Ethernet cables and something else, and I shit you not, it showed up Sunday. So that's crazy. That's one reason why I'm kind of hooked on the Amazon shit. But there's certain things I will not buy from Amazon. But if it's something like I don't know, like a pair of calipers or like bullshit that you just don't want to spend a bunch of money on, I tend to get it off Amazon. Tori, yeah, I hear you, dude. Yeah, Amazon does deliver on Sundays. It just depends on where you are, though, Pretty Fly. Like I said, my dad, he lives 10 minutes up the road, maybe 15 minutes in another town. And he cannot get deliveries on Sunday. He has to wait till Monday if he orders it on a Friday. I just happen to be lucky with where I live, at least. Sears catalog. See, that's the other thing, Terry. If you don't live in an area where Amazon, probably like 3 to 6 months ago, Amazon did not have drivers in this area. It wasn't until recently that Amazon opened up. Now they have a warehouse 5 minutes up the road, pretty much 10 minutes, maybe, if that. But now they have a warehouse up the road, and now you see Amazon drivers all over the damn place. Yeah, Sears, man. I when I was a kid, my dad would take me into Sears to get different tools, and that's what I would spend my allowance on, was like getting a set of Craftsman wrenches, or get a Craftsman hammer, or a set of Craftsman pliers. A lot of that shit I still have too. Some of it I lost, but I have tools that are from when I was like 10 years old still. Yeah, they have their own trucks. And for some weird reason, though, like I was saying, they actually will do transfers to USPS. And I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. Typically, it's Amazon that delivers it, like probably 90% of the time. But there are times where it'll say on like the Amazon, if you check your tracking, it'll say like transferred to USPS, and then USPS shows up at the door. Oh, dude, Todd, I'd hate to live in a world where that was the case, man, because I'd be screwed. I'd have to travel hours to even get to a semi-decent place to buy some knives. The only thing I could get that's relatively close is like, I could get some Leathermans. I could get some case knives. I could get some Rough Rider slip joints or backlocks. And B Shady, what up? What up, channel member? How's your Monday going, dude? Drew, what up? What up? Yeah, for some reason they transfer the order, and I don't know why. Not sure why. Yeah, BNA, I saw you pop up there. What was it? Yesterday? I think it was. Was it yesterday? I saw you joined. It might be, Terry, because I do live close to the Amish. They actually live in the next town over. There's a ton of them, actually. They have their own place where they like build and sell sheds, and they're actually doing a lot of work around here now. Oh, dude, you're lucky, man. See, we don't got shit like that around here. We have some knife makers in Pennsylvania, but, you know, they're just makers or knife companies. They don't really, it's not like you can go there and buy shit, you know. Yeah, see, just recently, Amazon built a facility right next to the FedEx facility in the next town over, which I can get to that town. It's literally across the bridge, and then you're in the next town. It's probably 5 to 8 minutes up the road. But yeah, they built this big ass Amazon. It must be like a distribution center. And a lot of times I see what I order comes from Maryland. So it'll go from Maryland to that little Montgomery is the town. And it'll go right from Maryland to Montgomery, and then it'll come right to my house. There's some, like I said, there's times where I can order something right now and get it tomorrow if ordered by a certain time. Oh, you dirty bastard. Here, when I get caught up, yeah, pawn shops is a good place to go. You know where, Scotty, you know where I went to get a couple? Now, I have a nice Cobalt set of standard and metric, and that's like my go-to good one. But I was looking for, I think it was 1/2 inch, or maybe, actually, I think I got 2 different bigger sets. But dude, Harbor Freight has a nice selection of socket sets and all kinds of shit. That's where I went to get a bunch of my socket stuff. Now I still have my Cobalt set that that's like my go-to around the house or whatever, but I do have some bigger 1/2 inch and what is it, 5/8 I think, that I got from I got a whole set of both and 2 big ratchets from there. You're saying go with the Spidey shop, Mimo? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, so you must live in you live in an even smaller damn place than I do, probably. I mean, this town is small as shit, though. I think a normal graduating class here is less than 100 kids. Probably like 80 to 90 is like the normal, I would say. What's that? Big fat erections? Big Fat Erection Homes. USPS delivers our Amazon town of 20,000. See, I don't even think, I don't think, there's no way there's that many people in this town. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this, hold on a second here. Boom. No. Can I do this? There we go. I got my first one of these too, guys. This is the oh shit. The Through Night Archer Pro. 1,022 lumens. You guys, I haven't uploaded the video yet, but I like this little thing. I didn't need it, but I wanted to try one out. I've heard a lot of good things about Through Night. And this was like a nice EDC light, a nice little powerful light. And I got to looking at all of my flashlights, which is a bunch. And I don't really have many black ones. I think I have one small one from Drop when they did their Drop aluminum flashlights. And I might have one other one, maybe. Oh, I think I got the Warrior 2. But this one's all black, and I like it so far. I've only had it a couple days and only pissed with it a little bit. But so far, it's got a nice tactile clicks. I still don't know how to fully work the damn thing, but and they're on sale right now. Hey, Brian, have a good one there. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Ooh, buy a hub. Yeah. Now it's hit or miss on everything. See, I'm wondering if that's what's up there. Is that an Amazon hub or a warehouse? I don't know. Yeah, Steve, I almost bought that Spidey Chef from Knife Joy many times myself. Yeah, USPS does suck donkey ass. Yo, Luke. What up, dude? Welcome, man. Glad you could make it to this one, dude. We're just chilling and spilling. Checking out some Nizives. Should we go to... I was going to say, if you guys want to, let me get caught up here. Let me pick up there nighttime. Huh, that's weird, Terry. That's weird. Yeah, they don't dick around, man. The Amish do. They get in and get the hell out too. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, they're real popular around here, dude. Craft shows and shit like that. Lots of actually, there's probably, just off the top of my head, there's at least 3 different, just in my little area here, where they make and sell like all kinds of shit, tables and shelves and little knick-knack decorations and all kinds of shit, homemade doilies. Yeah, they're all over the place around here, actually. But yeah, the Amish, hate them or love them, they do good. They're good craftsmen, that's for sure. Ooh, how do you like it, Bama? I've looked at those a couple different times. You might as well just get it, Ross. Doing a firm pay, spread it out over like 6 months, man. You got this, dude. Yeah, dude. If I had a nice store by me, I'd be in big ass trouble. Big ass trouble. Byron, what's up, dude? How's your Monday treating you, man? Yeah, I agree on that, man. 100% agreed. See, Bama, I don't know if the one that's up the road is a distribution or if it's a warehouse or if it's a hub or what the hell it is, but I know they have trucks there. So it must be some sort of like receiving warehouse hub because they have their own trucks. They get products shipped from other places to there, and then that's where they get delivered at around here. So I'm assuming it's some sort of receiving hub place. Oh damn! So you do live in a small little joint. Yeah, I'm pretty hard right now. So what do we got? Anybody been to DLT lately? The Hogue Counter-Strike for $300. I do like the looks of that thing, though. That's in 20 CV. At least it's not 154. Oh, so you want like a whole set, like a set with the case. I can vouch. Milwaukee makes good shit. I have some of their stuff. I can say that the Cobalt standard and metric set, I don't know, mine's a couple years old at this point, but I can vouch for the Cobalt set that I have. Works great. There's all kinds of, it has extensions, it has some deep wells in it as well. That's a nice little set. I don't know if that's on Amazon though or not, Scotty, but Milwaukee would be a good one. I would have to believe. I don't have much of their hand tools. I have a couple of their tape measures and utility knives. I have one of their heated jackets. So, I mean, most of the shit I have from them is good. BFE. Oh, like bumfuck Egypt. My mom and I know people who say that. Is that what you was saying? Or something like that. Bumfuck something another. That's what my mom says that shit. Mastercraft. I don't know if I've heard of that. And BNA, I agree. XHP is a great steel. I've gotten most of the XHP steel that I have now more recent than not, and I've become a huge fan of it. And you know who does some good ass XHP that I've really been putting through the ringer is SOG. I got 2 XHPs from them, and they both are great. I don't know what the hell SOG's doing, but whatever it is, they need to keep doing it. So Mimo, you're saying go with the Spidey Chef, dude? It's tough, man, because I like the Kapara a lot, but that Spidey Chef really looks good, especially in titanium and LC200 for like $30 more. That's a tough choice. And then you got LC200N, very corrosion resistant, you know. Boy, that's tough. See, the good boy in me is not going to buy either one right now, but I can't guarantee that. Yeah, dude. I'm not real familiar with Through Night, but I can say this one is made extremely well. It's all aluminum body. It's called the Archer Pro, 1022 lumens. It seems made very well, you know. It's got the two-way pocket clip, so you can like clip it on a hat, or you can slide it in your pocket. The tail switch is nice and audible. Seems nice and bright. The light seems nice, and you have like a little throw to it. You have a little flood to it. I'm gonna test the shit out of it though and do a video on it. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. So yeah, you live in an area where there's a couple small towns then, Terry. Kudos for your fastbacks to Tri-State EDC. The 6N1 is in my pocket daily for work. Don't need a $250 razor knife with skull clip to lose, destroy. Did I miss something? Byron? Yeah, I used to have a button lock Milwaukee fastback. Somebody stole it from me. I've been rocking a Irwin. This Irwin utility knife I have is sweet. It's got a drop down gate that's connected to the bottom of the handle. I can put like 15 or 20 extra utility blades in there, and it like clamps them. And it's nice and easy to take out an old blade, get rid of it, put a new one in. I've been rocking that Irwin. I probably have, you guys don't have any idea. So here's just a couple, and I mean just a couple of the ones I have. And this one's probably like 7 years old and had a ton of use on it. This is a Cobalt. Actually, I think all these are. It's actually messed. Like, I use the piss out of this. It doesn't get used much anymore. But I have like 5 or 6 of like your standard Craftsman like slide up. I have probably like 5 or 6 of these and a few Stanleys. This one's basically brand new. I have an old one of these. Just a regular lockback Cobalt. And then I have a brand new one of those that's barely seen any use. And then my mom actually just bought me this one. This one hasn't even been used at all. Doesn't even have a blade in it yet. But someday I'll get this one out as well. But I have so many utility knives. Just being where I used to work, people would like literally leave shit in the houses where I used to work. Then they would never come and get it. So, you know, whoever found it pretty much ended up with it. I probably acquired well over a dozen utility knives that way, on top of, you know, the 6 or 8 I already had. And I have equal amount of tape measures, probably. I think I have every single size of a Stanley Fat Max that you can get. I have a couple Milwaukees, a couple like no-name brands. I have another toolbox over there that you guys can't see that's full of like tape measures, utility knives. Oh, and then like bits, all kinds of drill bits and all kinds of different bits. I literally have a drawer just dedicated for bits, and it's filled to the brim. Because where I used to work, they would get like a truckload, and I'm not kidding, a truckload of bits, small ones, longer ones, like Phillips, flat, all kinds of Torx bits, and every bit you could think of in pretty much every size, all kinds of spade bits, different sizes, different lengths. And just over the years, I acquired a bunch of them. And that's on top of shit, you know, that I bought or already had, and just ended up with a ton of them. Yeah, that might be right, Terry. Yeah, some sort of distribution, receiving type place. All I know is it really helped in getting packages from them quickly. I do know that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not buying that. Those are like freaking how much? Like $200. The catapult. Really? Are we gonna have to go back to Amazon and look at that shit? The Chavez. I've seen both of those, Brashear, yeah. How do you like your Indela and Crewwear? That's what this is, isn't it? This is the Indela, right? I mean, it's not in Crewwear, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. The Indela, not the Endura. I get confused on all the freaking Spyderco names, man. Pretty sure that's the Indela, yeah. And the Endura is the bigger one. I like Chicago Knife Works. Yeah, Scotty. Project Farm is the shit. That's how I learned. I have a DeWalt chainsaw. It's battery powered, you know, up there 20 volts. And that DeWalt chainsaw, and the only reason I know it is because of Project Farm, but that thing was able to keep up for the most part, like 95% keep up with a gas powered steel chainsaw. Like almost everything that the steel did, the DeWalt either did it just as good, some stuff it did better in, and then other stuff, the steel, you know, the gas powered gives it that tiny, you know, that little bit more power, that little bit more torque, I guess you would say. But otherwise, dude, my DeWalt chainsaw, and I got it because of him. I needed a chainsaw, but I didn't want to be buying 2-cycle and shit because I don't need it a lot. And I already have several DeWalt batteries. And dude, the thing has been amazing. Now you don't want to go chopping down a big ass tree with it, but for what anything I would ever need a chainsaw for the most part, that thing will take care of it, no problem. I love my DeWalt chainsaw. and I can actually get a bigger bar for it if I want to. And I've thought about it, actually getting one that's a couple inches longer. Yeah, Project Farm. I love that dude, man. He's so creative. He's so smart. I love watching that dude. I've got a budget knife to give away if you want. It's a Shieldon Viper 154 CM. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. We can do that. You want to do like a numbers game or something? We could do like a little numbers game or whatever. Whatever you want to do, let me know. You want to do a numbers game? Oh yeah, Scotty. I know. I see. That's one reason why I went out and I bought a couple full sets. Now they weren't like kits like you're talking about. I bought a set of metric, then I bought a set of standard, and I kind of did that whole ordeal. But I have this like big tool bag now because I went through all of my sockets as well, and I have this pretty good size. I have several tool bags, but I designated one of them just strictly for socket sets and sockets and stuff. And I put every single thing in there other than a couple like big breaker type bars or whatever. But I just went out and got a tool bag and I put everything in there. That way I know every socket that I own, every socket wrench that I own, everything is in that bag. So that's where, like, if I need one, I know I can go right into that bag and pretty much get what I need, no matter if it's something like a 1/4 inch all the way up to my freaking truck tire, something for a vehicle or whatever, pretty much in that bag. And then I got all kinds of like extensions in there too, like stuff you can hook up into your drill, and you can like turn it and angle it up. I got shit like that in there. Yeah, I don't buy no Snap-on shit, actually. One thing I've come to realize, Scott, is now there are some things I like to buy certain brands, but then other times it kind of depends on how much use it's going to get. Like yesterday, I took my son up to Harbor Freight and I bought one of their table saws, one of their like middle of the road 10-inch table saws. Tons of good reviews. It's not something I'm going to use day in and day out doing like all kinds of commercial work. It's something I'm going to use occasionally or whatever. It's going to completely do the job just fine, and I'm sure it's going to hold up, great. But not everything, if you have the money to buy, DeWalt everything or Milwaukee everything, then yeah, go for it. But nowadays, unless you're buying like real cheap bullshit, like bargain bin type tools, at a mom and pop store, bargain bin type shit, which I've bought some shit out of those too. The main thing you got to do is keep them oiled up, because they'll rust like crazy. But I bought some stuff, some wrenches and pliers and whatnot out of there, and they've even held up pretty decent for certain shit. Yeah, the Cobalt utility knives actually work pretty well. That's one reason why I buy a bunch of them. But I'm telling you guys, if you want one that is very user friendly. The Irwin, and you'll know it when you see it if you are looking for one. On the handle on the bottom, it's got this like plastic piece that you like pull towards you, and it'll drop down. It stays connected to the handle, which I like. It stays connected to the handle and it drops down, and you can literally fit like 20 blades in that thing. You pop it right back up, it closes up, no problem. And then I have it in my truck, or I'd get it. But that's been my go-to for months. You can get nice leverage on it, like if you're cutting wall or whatever. Stores plenty of extra blades, and they're real easy to get to. That's another thing I really like about it. And it stores a bunch of them in there, which is another thing I like about it. Go get it.
Why?
Because I want it.
For what?
So I can charge it.
Very sure.
It needs charge.
It's not dead.
It will be soon the way you use it.
It's not.
All right, get out of here. I don't need your help closing that up. Thank you. Yeah, Pretty Fly. I'm a huge fan of the old like steel ones, the steel bodied ones. They're like the almost square ones. I have some of the newer rounder ones. I think I have a 35 footer and a 30 footer that are the new ones, but I have some of the old square bodied ones. Those things have lasted me forever. And I'll tell you, I bought a brand new Milwaukee, not this one, but it was a 20, I think a 20 footer maybe, or a 25. This one's held up good so far, but I bought a 20 or 25 footer, and that thing was broke within like 6 months. At like 3 inches, it started to basically break. And once it breaks there, you know, I kept using it till basically can't pull the damn thing out or close it anymore. But that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, if you guys worked where I used to, it was actually a great place to, because for like 6 months or a year or so, I would like take the toll back inside. Like, I can't tell you how many hammers, tape measures, screwdrivers, utility knives that like would end up in the houses. And being the last people in the house, like I was, pretty much whatever was left in there, nobody was coming to get it. There was a time where I designated a drawer for all the shit I found, right? And nobody ever came and got any of the shit. And I'm talking like, I got an expensive DeWalt hammer, tape measures, utility knives. I even gave, like, I had so much of the shit at one point, I gave other people the shit. Because people would leave it in there and just never come get it. So I ended up with just so much shit. Yeah, 25 foot is a good length, depending on what you're doing. I've actually tried to slim mine down. Typically I do a 25, but I've been trying to go to, this is the one I keep for around the house, I guess, but 16 I've been trying to go to as much as possible, you know, especially if you got other bullshit you got on you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell mixed in between like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Craftsman, and a bunch of them companies. They all have stuff. If you actually go like I like DeWalt quite a bit. I have quite a bit of their power tools and shit. I can tell you one thing that's really good is I just got a Cobalt miter saw. It's electric, and that thing is phenomenal. Like so good. You can it's a smaller one too, like a 8.5-inch blade, I think, but it has like the sliding mechanism. It has a laser guide on it, so you can cut anything. It has like the slide mechanism. It goes to 50 degrees both ways. Absolutely love that miter saw. And you can cut up to, what is it, like 10-inch material, I think. So, I mean, it's pretty much anything I would ever need. And it's not so big and bulky and heavy. Like, I can literally carry that thing in one hand and my tool bag in the other hand, you know, almost. But I've been becoming quite a fan of Cobalt, some of their stuff. But DeWalt's been my go-to. But if you look at DeWalt shit, they got shit that's made in America, Mexico, China, like all over the world. Like, it just depends on what you're talking about. Could be made, you know, like you could have their table saw might be made in America. Their circular saw might be made in Mexico. You know, and the list is kind of, their multi-tool might be made, or their oscillating tool might be made in Taiwan. And it's kind of crazy where all the different places that they have all that shit made. I forget. What's that? I bought some Porter cable shit. Like an orbital sander and something else from Porter Cable, and all that stuff seems pretty good too. I've never had anything from Porter Cable until just recently, but that Porter Cable orbital sander runs nice. Yeah, that's what we say too. Looks good from my house. Yeah, that's also a good idea, Bama. Just let somebody else do the shit, man. Ever since I was a little kid, though, I've always been into... I still have my first toolbox from when I was like 10 years old. It's just a little 3-drawer Craftsman with the pop-up top. It's literally over 20 years old. I've had it since I was a kid. But I've always been kind of into hand tools and various tools. I got a bunch of shit at this point. There is still some stuff I need. Like, I needed a table saw just for, you know, basic use type shit. So that's why I went and got one of them. and there's still some other little odd shit that I won't mind getting at some point, but I pretty much have everything covered I could need to get. DeWalt. A ProTech Auto. Get the freaking Godson or the Godfather, man. Those things are awesome. I got my fiance got me a Godson for, I think it was my birthday a couple years ago, and that thing is sweet, man. I take it with me on like when we go out to eat. Just, it's got a nice slim profile, all blacked out, and it's got a nasty little blade on it for poking, you know. It's not a user knife, it's a poker knife, you know, if you get me. If you get my drift. I don't know how you manage that, Drew. A month off, man. Couldn't do it. Could not. Well, especially now, I can't do it. But is everything made in China from Craftsman? Everything, Ross? Or you're just saying that they also have shit made in China now? I could have swore they still had some shit made in America, but maybe not. Hey, that's a good idea, Scotty. That's a real good idea. Damn, Lone Wolf, what's up, buddy? We know who's rolling in the freaking dough then. Snap-on shit is so expensive. I just, even if I had the money, I don't think I would buy the shit. I couldn't bring myself to do it, I don't think. You know, even if I had the money. Yeah, Project Farm knows his shit, man. And he's entertaining as hell. Yo, gonna ride. What up, brother? What up, brother? Not much, man. Just shooting the breeze about tools and gonna get ready to hop off here soon because I think going bald fast is coming up soon. Yeah, he does, Lone Wolf, but he's a unique dude, man. I remember when I first started watching him, like some of the first, video or two, I'm like, where the hell does this guy come up with this shit? And then I got sucked into like his playlist of shit, and little did I know he had tons and tons and tons of videos of all kinds of creative shit. But yeah, he seems like a good dude, and I don't know if he still does, but he initially would buy everything with his own money, so he could get proper testing and, proper results and all that type of shit. I don't know. I'm sure now he can definitely do that, but I think even before he started his channel, he had the money to do that kind of shit. Yeah. Betty Cush. My woman's inside nailing something. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, and I have one of their plastic ones. It's like a 32 footer or something. It's all right, but it's not anywhere near the quality that their Stanley, the metal ones are. Not even close. That's another thing. If you guys want some entertaining shit, go watch Project Farm. He's got a couple videos up on testing tape measures. You should see, like, even something as basic as a tape measure. He's got this test where he sends the shit, like, he's like, we'll see how strong the tape is. And he like has this thing rigged up where he like pushes it up like this and sees how far it can go until it, actually bends. He does all kinds of funny shit, man. I love Project Farm. But that's some entertaining stuff. If you get bored, go. If you haven't watched Project Farm, you need to go watch some of his stuff. He's definitely got something on there you're probably interested in, or something that's interesting to you. You'll have to let me know how that goes, Scotty, with that. Well, it kind of depends on what you're trying to do, Drew. Like, I wouldn't take my godson to a construction site and expect that to, do my cutting. Especially the godson. I I'm not real familiar with some of their other side autos, but that knife, the Godson or the Godfather, would, if I wanted to take like a self-defense knife with me or something I know that I could stab with very easily and quickly, the Godson would probably be one of the first knives I picked out. That's kind of what those are for. I know they have like the SBR autos and certain other shit, but I wouldn't think they'd break. ProTech's got a good reputation for a reason. Todd, that's what I'm gonna do. The town I live in has that like 2 days out of the summer where like everyone in the damn town has a yard sale, and they're getting ready to actually start soon. I forget what they call it, but we're gonna have one too. But I'm gonna go around and see what hand tools or even power tools that I can find, because I'm sure there will be, or knives, you know, anything that I'm interested in. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Nice, that sounds yummy. Ooh, you need to get a ProTech, man. ProTech's good shit. They make good quality stuff, man. Yo, Terry, people might laugh at me, but them Lexivon bits, man, I bought 2 or 3 sets of those, and I still have the first set. They have a lifetime warranty on them bitches. You literally go to Lexivon's website and input the item, you know, and you're covered. But I have like 2 or 3 sets, and they've worked very, very well. I have Weehaw bits and stuff too, but I bought those Lexivon ones because I kind of wanted an alternative to Weehaws, and those Lexivon bits have done me well so far. So those might be worth looking at, and they're not expensive either. They're not real expensive. Yeah, the especially the old Stanley tapes, like the old metal ones. Hell, my old boss, I watched, he threw a 30-footer, I think, out his van window going up the road the one day, probably like 40 mile an hour. And when we went back through and he picked it up, it just had like some dents and scratches in it. It was still fine. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some Stanley tapes. But yeah, I have pretty much every size. I even have down to the little 6-footer. I even keep, I have it right here. Now that's not the metal, but I think I have the 6, the 12. The 12 is metal, and then I have everything up from there in the metal. And then I have some oddball sizes of Stanley too. But yeah, Stanley, if you're looking for a good tape, Stanley's the way to go for sure. Oh yeah, I've seen those, Bama. You bought the whole set with like the case and everything. I almost grabbed me one of them myself. Yeah, I've actually seen some shit on Makita where they're still like charging their same old prices, but they've been cutting a lot of corners, using cheaper parts and cheaper pieces and whatnot. I've pretty much stayed away from Makita because you never know. You could get something great or you could get something garbage. And you're gonna pay for it too, regardless. So I've kind of stayed away from Makita, but yeah, at one point in time, Makita was someone to be reckoned with. But no shit, Terry. Hyper Tough. Who's that? That's Walmart, isn't it? Is that Walmart brand? I have a hammer or two. What is that brand? It's not Hyper Tough though. It's something else. It's like white. Oh, Heart. I have like a 22 ounce and an 18 ounce hammer from there that I didn't buy them. I just acquired them. And they both seem pretty good. My buddy had a Heart. What was it? Was it a screw gun? I think he had a screw gun that he used day in and day out, and the thing lasted great for over a year or two every day using the damn thing, and it held up good. I was surprised. Yo, Dean, what up? What up, channel member? What up, man? How's your Monday treating you? GBALL, you must be a trim carpenter. Last out 16-foot tapes, new miter saw. I do. I used to be a finish carpenter, Byron, and a lot of trim work we would do. Now I'm back in the private field. Actually, the miter saw was a gift for Christmas that my mother got me, and but I just did, what was it, like 30 boxes of flooring with that saw. I think we installed, I don't know, had to have been over 50 pieces of base and over 50 pieces of quarter round, and I cut all of that with that saw, and it just did amazing. Love that saw, the Cobalt saw. Very, very good saw. But yeah, I've done a lot of trim, man. The only time I really ever used a tape over 30 foot was when we did metal framing for this building. That was pretty much the only time I used anything over 30 feet. We actually were getting up. I actually needed like 37 foot. So you would actually take your tape all the way out, and then you would measure the last couple. And these steel beams were massive. I forget what gauge they were, but they were just massive. You could only carry one at a time. Cutting them was a bitch. And yeah, I was the lucky one who got to cut them and carry them and prop them up there. And then I would screw like the bottom 10 or 15 feet off. But yeah, that's, I mean, maybe one other time, but that's really the only time I could think of needing. And they're so heavy. Unless you truly need one that big, I wouldn't want to, I thought it was cool to have the 35 footer, and I carried that with me a lot. But the 30 and 35s both just sit in my one toolbox here now. I rarely ever use them. Usually 20 foot, 20, 25 is plenty. I've been trying to go to the 16 permanently though. Unless I know I'm getting into something. 25 foot tape. Yeah, kind of all is based off of, what you do. I didn't know we had as many tool dudes and carpenter whatnots on here. That's cool though. Oh, okay, Lone Wolf. I don't think I knew that, man. I don't think I did anyway. That's awesome. You say what? You don't do that shit no more, Lone Wolf? Yo, what up, Mid-Mizzou? The Wearabits. I've never even heard of them, I don't think. JN, what up, dude? Who you talking about? Project Farm? Yeah, he does. He does. At least one. I've seen that one too, actually. Yeah, I've actually seen those. I know I saw him get like, it was like a weird batch of knives too. Autos are no bueno for self-defense. Close quarter combat gotta be a fixie. Yeah, couldn't argue with that. Yeah, if I knew I was gonna need something, I would definitely be grabbing probably my SE6. Like, jam that into it. Oh shit! Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm skipping ahead, guys. Oreo Dave, good thing you reminded me, dude, because I would have freaking forgot. Anybody else popping in? What's up? We're about to do a jizz away. We're gonna do a jizz away here. Let me get situated. Oh shit. All right. So, Ant, what's up, dude? How's your Monday treating you, brother? JN, saw you, brother. What's up? Yeah, Harbor Freight has really upped their quality for sure. Especially on their upper end shit. Yeah, Ross, I can agree with that. As long as you got the money, you know. Okay, so what's the giveaway for, dude? Sativian, what was it? Yeah, what stipulations do you want me to do? Did I miss them? Shielding. Viper. Ooh, and 154. Coming up from all right, what stipulations you want on there, brother? Anything? Or just the normal long freaking day? And I hear you, brother. I know what you mean, man. EP, what up, brother? Thank you, Bama. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, right. That's funny. They do. They got, hey, I even got one of the Chicago Electric oscillating tools just because it was like $20, right? The thing just keeps going. I mean, hate it, love it, whatever. It don't matter. If the bitch keeps on working, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? When that one breaks, I'll buy a nice expensive one. But I've been using that thing for, I think, well over a year. And the thing just keeps working. I paid like $18 for it. I bought it just for the hell of it because it was 18 bucks and I didn't have one at the time. And the thing just keeps working. The winner must live on the opposite side of the country. Copy that. Snoopy, what up, dude? What up, Snoop? Only U.S. address, 18 years old. Only U.S. address. 18 years old. Plus. All right, you guys heard the rules. If somebody wants to throw them in, 18 years or older, U.S. only, one guess only, one account only. Don't make me come and find you, because I will. How many people are in here? 278. Okay. Let's do... Let's do... Okay. And all right. You guys ready? Let's bring this up. All right. All the rolls are in the Chizat. And what's up, Z-Man? What up, brother? Thanks for stopping in, man. How you doing tonight, brother? If a mod wants to put... Did somebody put the rolls and shit? All that bullshit? Yeah, BNA. I tend to do this. Who knows if he notices? He might be over there bitching too. He probably doesn't even know I was a mod for like a year on his channel. So we're just getting him back. Normal rolls, guys. Somebody want to put start? Yep. All right. I see it, guys. There you go. 175 to 250. 175 to 250. For the Sativian Viper in 154. Only U.S. addresses must be 18 years or older. One guess only. One account only. You know, you guys know the damn rules. Don't be playing around. Like I said, don't make me come find your ass, because I will. Starting to get chilly lickings out here. I see some good guesses, guys. I see some good guesses here. I see some good ones. I see some shitty ones. I see some good ones and I see some shitty ones. We'll let it run for, I don't know, 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. Bluminati. Give it like till 54 or whatever. That should be plenty of time, right? When the clock strikes 54, you're done. You're done. All right, Steve-O. That sounds like a good Plizan. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing. I love when people say, though, I see some good ones. Well, what about the bad ones? Oh, man. No, I do see some good ones, though, if I'm being honest. I see some really... Why are people putting 2 and 3 up in this bitch? It's supposed to be 175 to 250, guys. 175 to 250. 175 to 250. What's up, Dwayne? 175 to 250, brother. Get a new guess in there. There we go. Give it like another 20, 30 seconds. Bluminati or Todd or BNA, or well, BNA is doing the giveaway. Todd or Bluminati, 20, 30 seconds. How you doing, Dwayne? I'll have to look it up. I've never really had anything from Sativian. I've been kind of scared. I saw they had like a Primo carbon fiber M391, and it looked really good, but I was kind of nervous. Are they pretty decent? Because they're not like, you know, it was still like 160, 170. Good materials, but I was kind of nervous about, you know, there's so much other shit I could buy for that, you know, that amount. All right, guys, that is it. That is it. Time's up. Time's up. So here we go. I did see some guys that were close. I don't know for sure, though, who it was. I don't know who all was in there. There's the stops. So there's your winning number, fellers. 198. 198 was the number. 198. 198. 198. I know I saw 1 or 2 people that were really close. Mods can help. 182 for Snoop. 189 for Pretty Fly. 188 for Z-Man. 195 for Todd. That's close. Oh shit. Gone awry hit that bitch right on the nose. Did anyone else hit it on the nose? That is the wrong number. Gone awry, man. Todd was the one I saw. I must have missed Gone Awry's pass by, and I saw Todd with 195. I was like, damn, that one's close. So it looks like Gone Awry played for Oreo Dave. So I will let BNA, can you guys get in contact with each other through Instagram or something? Or no, you don't see that very often, man. Well, I guess that's the thing with a small crew in here. Yo, what's the point? What up? What up, dude? What's happening? I saw somebody else come in too. Where'd it go? Autumn Wind, what up? What up? How's it going, dude? How's it going? How's it going? No worries, man. Saturdays at 11:15 until 2 p.m. Eastern, brother. 11:15 to 2 p.m. I'm on for like 3 hours typically on Saturday mornings. Stop on in, man. Stop on in every Saturday. Can Oreo Dave, can you get a hold of BNA? Did I miss it? You got his email, Dave, or something? Or a way to get in contact with him? Yeah, you guys are swell buggers, you know that? And Saturday, this coming Saturday, you're going to want to be there because there might be something special going on. You don't want to miss Saturday on the stream. Since you guys are my crew, you guys are going to want to be there Saturday because there's going to be a little something going on, just so you know. Probably it won't be, early. It'll be later on in the stream. That way it gives people time to get in there. But all right, guys, we better get over to KC's before he has an aneurysm. But thank you, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I'll see you guys over at Knives Fast. Head on over there. And Saturday at 11:15, I will see you guys there. All right. Love you guys, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Later, brothers. Be safe out there. Love you.